do any screenshots or anything as long, and we can just send her the URL.
Yeah. So I'm recording. I just started recording. So
Okay.
we'll just chat a little bit, and then once I'm done, it's pretty cool. You can go to YouTube and just, or whatever, just type the URL, and then
Right.
you'll get the whole thing, and then test it out and see how it works. It's pretty neat, but it's very awkward.
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
I feel like you're a TV star.
I know. I'm gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah, so it's actually pretty good. So
Okay, cool.
now the communication part of it, I think it's kind of hard for us to communicate via our email because people are not responding. Like I think there's 2 or 3 people that are not responding. It's just me, you, and I think Michelle Horton that are responding.
Right.
The others are kind of tied up. I mean, we're all busy, but I mean, we just got to make time for things to happen. So if we don't hear anything by tomorrow morning, I think we should just proceed at 9 o'clock on, 7 o'clock on Thursday with the interview.
Okay. Yeah.
And then, my idea was just to kind of like lay out something where because there's 4 of them, minus the guy that's getting interviewed, which is me, but the 4 people, just one person takes, like say childhood part, one takes the military part, the other one takes the family part, the other one takes the career aspect of it. And then they each kind of generate their own little paragraph or whatever it is on it. And then they submit it to one person, and they put it in chronological order, however they want to do, and then just kind of submit it. That was my thinking of it. I don't know what your thoughts are on that.
Yeah, I think that sounds really good. I just want to, like on the charter, they have, different roles that people play and what they do. So I want everybody to be able to have one. I don't want, to like take over everything, but at the same time, I want to make sure that they're signing up for it,
Yeah, the problem is that because of our different schedules and because it's all virtual, it's not really like a classroom setting.
Yeah.
If we don't get the commitment, everything's due Saturday, right?
Yeah. So I'm like, if I don't hear from you, I'm gonna just plug it in and do it.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna have to do, and then people that show up late to it or whatever, then they can piggyback off of our stuff. Maybe we can, we'll find out. But I think our best bet is probably Thursday at 7 p.m. to kind of do the interview, and in the charter, we should just start sending our input. I've never done the charter, but I can do it. It's not a big deal since I'm being the one that's interviewed. I can kind of put something together and then, just submit it that way. If you guys give me your ideas,
yeah,
and then someone else can do the interview part of it. Yeah.
I figure if somebody can kind of commit to doing or anybody, I don't mind doing either, but doing like the intro and the conclusion, and then we can each submit our own part for it.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to divvy up the work. The only thing is that this class is kicking my butt because she's sending it's ridiculous. I'm like, I'm telling my wife, I'm like, I can't keep up. I'm only sleeping 4 hours a day. I'm staying up till midnight doing my homework
every night.
Yeah, and I don't understand her logic, and like, I get it, but it's not. I mean, at least if she pushes the due dates on Sunday,
right?
That'll be,
I kind of have the idea that maybe she doesn't have a lot of. She wasn't on any of the like Rate My Professor. She hasn't I haven't seen her name before, and I kind of have the idea that maybe she's done like a lot of maybe corporate lectures and that kind of education as opposed to classroom style. Because I don't think she gets how much she's thrown at us. Like,
it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. I mean, even the literature. I tell my wife, I'm just reading it. I'm not even really absorbing anything. I'm just skimming through it and plugging in the answers because I don't even have the time to but that's the problem.
I said like he has a lot of great information. I can't even like really pay attention to it. Like I just think like throwing it out,
Yeah.
So yeah, I hear you.
Okay, cool. I thought I was the only one, but I think this class and my previous class, because I've been at ASU since December of fall of 2014.
Oh yeah.
And so it's I think this one and the one before, the 2 classes I've had that were the most difficult in terms of projects. I mean, the last class, the project management class I took, it had 9 papers in 7 weeks, and each paper, I kid you not, was 12 pages plus. And there was research involved, videos, analysis. It was just crazy. I'm like, wow. I mean, I passed it.
Project management.
Project management. Yeah, don't take that class.
I'm like,
Yeah, I was like, oh, that should be pretty easy. And no, I was like, I was telling the professor, are you serious? I can't do this. And I ended up actually requesting an extension because my work, a lot of things happen at work, and I had to go in on call. But I got it done. But it was just, it was definitely an experience. But this one's even more, I think, challenging as well because
yeah,
I don't understand this, but it's not meant for the working class people. It's not meant for full time.
exactly. Yeah, I agree. I'm definitely gonna, like, when I do the little review thing at the end, I'm gonna try to diplomatically say, listen, we're,
oh yeah, me too. And I've been providing feedback even in my last class, and
yeah,
I don't think that the professors have a choice though. I think because they have to give us the same curriculum as they do the regular students.
yeah.
They're kind of forced to kind of give us that, you know, and it's.
But the other class I'm taking is even more, like, she kind of explained to us, this is a writing class. I have to, as a professor, give you this much writing. I'm required to, so this is how I'm going to lay it out. And she does it, and it's a lot of writing, but like she does it like for the discussion forums, they have to be like, it's a minimum 500 words just so she can get those requirements in, but it makes it easier because it's all spread out, it's like 2 discussions a week and a few like 3 or 4 papers. But yeah, I don't know, this is like a lot.
Well, we're almost at the finish line, so
okay.
We'll be good, and we'll just stay in contact. And what's the best way to communicate with you? I mean, is it email or?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I can probably email, but I will just, on the Google thing, I'll send you my phone number too. And you can text me if you sent a message or something or some information, and you don't hear back from me like within an hour or 2, you can just text me and say, hey, check your email or whatever. Because I'm a manager at Starbucks, so I'm definitely like not on the computer until I get home. But I can check it there, throughout the day. I just don't usually, unless I know that something's coming in. So, yeah. Is that cool? That work?
Where do you live at?
Seattle. Like near Seattle. Bellevue, actually, but yeah.
The Starbucks capital of the world.
I know it is. I know.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. So okay, you know what? Actually, I didn't think about that, but in my last class, I remember now. My memory's messed up, but I'll actually give my phone number to all our group members, and then they can text me their email, their Gmail, and then they can, and then that'll way there's a guarantee that, hey, Thursday at 7 p.m. this is when we're gonna do our interview. Be there, or tough luck.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. All right. Awesome. So I'll send you the URL, and you can check it out, and then let me know what you think. And it's pretty neat because you can see yourself here, and it's great. Yeah, it's crazy because you go to YouTube and you type it up, and it's like, oh my god, it's crazy. Yeah.
Awesome. I feel like I'm that commercial where that guy like cleans that one little square around him.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm a dinosaur myself. I was new to this whole technology stuff, but I mean, once you get started, you see how a lot of businesses, do this. Organizations use this for their meetings and stuff. And yeah, I'm glad I had the exposure, and it definitely helps out in this class. But yeah, we'll have fun. We'll get it done either some way. Either if it's me and you just finishing it, we'll do it.
All right.
We'll interview each other. We'll do. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. No problem. Take care.
Okay. Bye.
All right, bye.